Well, this used to be where my grandma lived. This used to be her old house. Des Moines, Iowa! What's going on, everybody? I hate to say that this video is going to be a little bit less exciting than most of my other videos. I'm actually out here in Des Moines, Iowa for my grandmother's funeral. Since I'm here, I want to check out some of my old favorite spots. I haven't been here in a really long time. There used to be a few spots that I'd go to whenever I needed to get out of my feelings, and I just want to go check on those spots. It's been forever since I've seen them, so. Man, I'll tell you, Iowa 65 degrees feels way different than Oklahoma 65 degrees. I am cold. I grew up in Iowa pretty much all of my life. Got bounced back and forth between my mom and my dad a little bit when I was a kid, but I mainly lived with my mom. I'm 100% a mama's boy. I thank her for turning me into the person that I am. Iowa would itself if we had a hollow wheelie here. I used to live right over in this area. Oh, I always forget. The closer you get to the lake, the colder it gets. Now I have to remember how to actually get there. It might be this road up here. Now I know where I am. There's this old Victorian house right here that's been here forever. It's basically a historic landmark here in Iowa now. And I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. But right down this road is one of my favorite spots that I used to go to. I just feel like I need to come out here. I need to sit down for a little bit. I need to hang out. I would always pull in right here with my Jeep. It just barely fit. That was like perfect. That's been flat forever. I miss Iowa. The air just smells better here. The people are nice here. The roads are immaculate. It's f***ing beautiful. I mean, look at this. Imagine what it looks like when it's Christmas and all these neighborhoods out here have Christmas lights on. This was one of my go-to spots. And this just might end up being one of the last times that I'm ever actually going to be here. This is my hometown, I guess, is what I would kind of consider it. I would say there's a difference between a birthplace and a hometown. And since I spent more time here, I would consider this my hometown. Aussie rules. You see, like, you can climb on all of these. I remember back in the day, we stacked 2 Jeeps on top of each other just to make it tall enough for us to be able to kind of try to climb on the wing. It didn't work all too well. This is my massive wang. And imagine all of these trees green. Just nothing but green. It's amazing out here, it really is. It's kind of one of those places that's overlooked because nobody really knows anything about Iowa, but oh, they have nothing but cornfields. Nah. We may be flat and we might not have one tiny little fake mountain, but what Iowa does have to offer, it holds its weight in gold. Man, this really sucks. My grandma meant so much to me. Let's get up on top of it. It's been forever since I've been here. I can't turn down the opportunity to climb the tanks. I doubt you can see in there with my GoPro, but it's just full of trash. Yeah, it's gross. But they welded all these down so you can't open them. Can't really do anything but climb around on it. See, now I got a T-bone Willie. If you guys ever get your chance to swing up north and go towards Iowa, definitely stop off at Camp Dodge. Yeah, dude, this is so cool. And it's just cool because, like, nothing has changed from when I last saw it. Des Moines. It's a hell of a place to be. Have a good day, bud. I actually will need fuel soon. My biggest worry right now is just a cop being behind me because my license plate actually did fall off a couple days ago. And I know I say that excuse, it's not gonna work, so cops here are very, very on top of their job. Unlike Oklahoma, where you can get away with a good amount of stuff as long as you're not being like a complete asshole. Here, you get caught doing something, it's very unlikely that they're going to not give you at least a ticket, but at the same time, they're not going to be like complete pricks about it. Like the cops here in Iowa are cool, but they still have a job to do type, you know what I mean? Alright. I don't know, I haven't let myself feel my grandma passing yet. It comes in spurts, but as soon as it comes in, I pretty much deny it. So I know eventually I'm going to end up having like a legit breakdown, which is fine. It's bound to happen and it needs to happen. But this is the dam. Yeah, this is the spill off for the dam. A lot of people will come here and fish. Once this one guy, he actually attached a rope to this right here and jumped in there with like one of those little boogie boards, you know, and it was like water surfing the thing. He ended up getting arrested, but it was really cool. And this is the way that I would always go whenever I needed time to myself. We'll go to the end first. Iowa's known for their wildlife as well. We have a whole lot of wildlife. There's actually a live stream camera inside of one of the bald eagle's nests. It's year round, so you're able to watch whatever it is that they're doing. It's more fun to watch when there's babies, but yeah. Right down here is where I used to bring my Jeep, and I would always dip my front tires in and just chill. Get out, sit on top of my Jeep, smoke a bowl, and just look at this. This right here is one of the other chill spots, since I'm at the spot that I need to be to go ahead and chill and relax and clear some things out of my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So this is the Saylorville Dam. It's honestly one of the OG spots. It's cold as up here though. That wind coming off of that cold ass water, holy shit. I think this is gonna be the first time ever that I'm gonna say I can't wait to get back to the Oklahoma heat. I'm so chilly that my body's actually starting to shake. I'm gonna have to control that. I'm very happy that we ended up making the decision to go ahead and come up to Iowa for this funeral. She's my last grandparent, one of the most memorable grandparents that I have, and I'm really sad that she's gone. Even more so, I feel so bad for my mom. The relationship between my mom and my grandma really grew these past couple of years. Not that they didn't have a relationship to begin with, but my grandma would go out with my mom and a couple of my aunts a lot to go to like concerts and baseball games and things like that. So if there's anything at all that I can at least say that I'm grateful for, it's that my grandma had a really good last couple of years with her daughters. I wish I would have spent more time in the end. I'm sure that's something that everybody always says. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my music up. I'm inside my head. Man, all of this is different. I don't remember any of this. I was changed so much, but I bet you the people are the same. Iowa culture doesn't change much at all. Oh, the air out here just smells so much better. Skateland is still open? Holy That's Merle Hay Mall. There's a bowling alley in there that I actually used to work at. I don't know if the bowling alley's still open or not, but oh my god, bro. Iowa drivers are way too nice. They're just too good of drivers that nobody sees this as irritating, but I do. See, this is what I mean. These people are 100% not used to people riding like this here. So let's go ahead and get home before someone starts calling the cops. I used to go this way for work. This used to be where my grandma lived. They built the new one, so they had to burn this one down. This is the house that I'm used to going to for every holiday. All of the stuff that they had in the front yard. My grandma's rock collection. It's obviously a little bit overgrown. My little red wagon. Yeah, it's basically just a whole bunch of junk and nothingness at this point. Man. So this would have been the basement. She always encouraged me to come down here and try to find the alligator, because there used to be a hole in like the floor right above the basement, and I'd look down here and I swear I'd see things running across the floor, and I would always tell them that I saw the alligator. So she always told me to come down here and see if I could find the alligator. And one day I came down here and I found a salamander, and I came running back upstairs and I told everybody I found a baby alligator, and nobody believed me until I opened my hands, and everybody freaked out and said that I needed to go take it back downstairs or put it outside. Yep, this place is gone. No matter what, I'm very happy that she got to live the rest of her life in the new home. But whole lot of memories here that are kind of just gonna end up being overgrown. Honestly, it's gonna end up being a cool little hill one day, I bet. I love you, Grandma. I guess this is my final way of saying goodbye.
So we meet with the dawn.